Macedonia in English. Just about everything you want to know.
Macedonia will not get a date, Irish EU presidency sources say. The Irish EU presidency has dashed all hopes that Macedonia will be given a date to start membership negotiations. After Tuesday and Wednesday's meetings of the COREPER group, which consists of ambassadors of EU member states, the presidency said the discussions at the summit of the European Council on the 27th and the 28th of June will concern only the issue of a date negotiations for Serbia. This summit will see neither a conclusion nor a date for Macedonia, sources from the presidency said. Greek President Papoulias on name issue. I had a chance to reiterate my country's sincere intention to find a mutually acceptable solution to the name issue as soon as possible, Greek President Carlos Papoulias said following the meeting in Belgrade with his Serbian counterpart Tomislav Nikolic. They discussed the name issue, with Papoulias stressing to Nikolic that maintaining good neighborly relations is important as a precondition for the Euro-Atlantic integration of every candidate country. The Greek companies have invested very important funds in this country. They maintain tens of thousands of jobs and make an important contribution to the economic stability of our neighboring country. As regards the name issue, we have showed our willingness to find a solution in practice, Papoulias said at the formal dinner. Croatian honorary consulate open in Strumica. According to Croatia's Deputy Foreign Minister Joško Klišović, the honorary consulate of Croatia was opened in Strumica in order to increase the level of business cooperation and strengthen the cultural ties between Macedonia and Croatia. According to Klišović, there have already been important Croatian investments in Strumica, and the consulate is therefore a step forward in terms of strengthening the friendship between the two countries. Strumica Mayor Zaev is also of the opinion that the honorary consulate just confirms the region's attractiveness, not only as an economic center, but also as a cultural one, and a junction of three state borders, which connects to EU member states. 2 months ago, Moldova opened an honorary consulate in Strumica as well. Irena Petković released from Belgian prison. The Brussels court has acquitted Macedonian national Irena Petković, withdrawing the previous decision to sentence her for having taken her child when coming back to Macedonia 3 years ago, without the consent of the father. At Wednesday's hearing, the court ordered that Petković be released and leave Belgium by the end of the month. The father of the child, who is a senior diplomat from France, has the opportunity to appeal this decision. The judge also instructed the two parties to continue the mediation procedure before French relevant bodies. Centar mayor meets DUI leader in Mala Rečica. The cabinet of LDP president and mayor of Centar, Andrej Žernovski, informs that the meeting with DUI leader Ahmeti in DUI's seat in Mala Rečica was used to discuss current political developments in Macedonia. These included the Euro-Atlantic integration, the name dispute, and the reforms and tasks needed to improve the condition of crucial areas that have been negatively assessed in EU reports, reads the cabinet's release. They also add that Ahmeti had not met a leader of the Macedonian opposition for a long time, and that it was good to renew the communication with the Macedonian opposition bloc.